Jacques Jospitre here at the Bullpen, back at the Golden Gate Yacht Club. I'm here with Lisa Diamond and Michael Tippie from Alignment Partners, or Alignment Ventures, thank you. So could you tell me about what brought you here today and your background?
Sure. So Alignment Ventures is a seed stage, an early stage life science venture fund. We invest in companies typically out of the university, out of technology. So we'll put $300,000 to $500,000 in at the university stage to de-risk the technology, and then if they pass those hurdles, we'll go invest $3 to $5 million in a seed round, and we invest in the Series A level too. But we don't typically go further than that. And Lisa Diamond is one of our diagnostic experts. She is a venture partner in the firm. I have invested in a company that Lisa's run, and I'm honored to be. And oh yes, and 2/3 of our portfolio companies at present are run by women.
Wow, that's
and
awesome.
That's an unusual statistic in the business.
That's really awesome.
I'd
Lisa.
just add that we focus on very early stage companies, pre-seed and seed investments. We like to get in on the ground floor with groundbreaking new technologies and that really are going to drive healthcare forward. And so, for example, I've done substantial work with nanotechnology and biosensors for doing detection of infectious disease in 30 seconds or less.
Wow.
And again, we're looking at a lot of new technologies as well for therapeutics and vaccines.
Yeah, we have very heavy operational emphasis. So all of our partners have run biotech or medical device or diagnostic companies before. We all have advanced training in the sciences. I'm a medicinal chemist, worked at Hoffman LaRoche and Syntex under John Martin, who went on to build Gilead to $150 billion to develop ganciclovir. And my most recent gig as the CEO was a company called Megavax, which had the ability to generate long-term effector memory T-cell responses.
Wow.
We sold that to Vir Biotech in 2016. Of course, Vir went public in 2019 and now has 11 drugs in the clinic, several of which are ours. So we're very operationally focused and scientifically literate.
And what inspired you to start Alignment Ventures?
Well, I've been in the business several times before. So, once you've had an exit and in a company, running a company, and you sit around for a year and travel the world, you think, what's next? I want to get back in the game. Well, how do you get back in the game? You invest.
Absolutely. And for Lisa, what inspired you to do the work that you're doing?
Well, it's, let's see, I was working with computational genomics at Stanford about 20 years ago, and when the first outbreaks of avian flu were happening in Asia, we decided that we needed to work on detecting pandemic pathogens rapidly and accurately and cheaply.
Yeah.
And so basically for the last 20 years I've been working on that problem from one approach or another.
Wow, that's a big problem to solve.
Yeah.
And what excites both of you about 2024? What are you hoping to accomplish this coming year?
Well, we're hoping to support our portfolio companies. This last year has been one of the worst in my experience. I mean, I've lived through several downturns before, but this is bad. So, doing triage on portfolio, trying to help our CEOs get through this mess, and invest in new exciting companies. Technology doesn't stop. There's all kinds of great things coming out of universities. Academic founders need the help. They haven't been through this before. We have. So there's no shortage of things to do.
Totally. Anything else you want to add on that? In terms of, and then in terms of the Bullpen and the Bullpen community, so what can we do to support your efforts, your initiatives, your goals?
We're looking at both companies to invest in, and again, we have an emphasis on looking for underrepresented leaders, and we're also looking for investors who want to join us in supporting some of these newer and more exciting technologies.
That's wonderful. And if you want to learn more about the work that Michael and Lisa are doing, you can go to bullpen.ventures, and there are links in bios there.